So, what I'm feeling that Spirit wants you to know right now is they don't want your perceived hurt to get the best of you. They don't want what you have experienced in the past to get the best of you, where you're assuming the worst from people and you're going based off of that assumption and you're either lashing out or isolating from other people or avoiding other people, or like I said, just assuming the worst. Because the overall energy was retribution, punishing others for perceived wrongdoing, a need to listen, suspicious nature getting the best of you. And I think that's where Spirit is like, I feel like I'm speaking to people who have been through a lot in their life, maybe a lot of trauma. And Spirit is really asking you to find that compassion, because the compassion card came out, but it was in the reverse. And it talks about nurturing, rebuilding yourself, letting someone help. And I feel like the message that I'm getting is there are people out in this world that do want to help you. There are kind souls in there that don't want anything from you. They are just kind and positive. I'm not saying everybody in the world is like that, but I feel like Spirit is like, I feel like you have this perception of life where you are very glass half empty, like a pessimistic attitude, or sometimes even paranoid when it comes to certain people. And Spirit is like, what you don't realize is that it's like self-fulfilling prophecy, where you end up feeling left out in the cold, and you end up feeling isolated, and you end up feeling like some sort of despair, or just like feeling abandoned. But I honestly feel like it's because you're abandoning yourself. I feel like you're abandoning yourself. You're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable. And I'm not saying you need to be vulnerable with just anybody. No. But I feel like instead of just assuming the worst from people and moving off of that assumption, give people that time and space to prove you wrong, to show up for you, to provide you that compassion that I feel like you're needing. And I feel like that's where it is, where Spirit is like, please get out of your own way. We need you to get out of your own way, because there is somebody. It's almost like you're the Chucky doll. I don't know if you can see the card, and it's like Jennifer Tilly. I can't think of because I can only think of the doll's name was Tiffany. I can't remember that's Jennifer Tilly's character's name in the Chucky series, but I feel like you're Chucky in this, where he's like has his like head split open. I feel like I'm speaking to people where I feel like there's almost like your wounds are like kind of like out right now, whether people can see it or not, and whether you're aware of it or not. I feel like I'm speaking to people who are a little bit more sensitive right now, and that's okay. And I feel like your wounds are like kind of exposed, and there's someone out there that wants to love on you, that wants to provide that compassion, that wants to nurture you. But it's about allowing that person in. And this fell sideways, the Six of Cups, where I feel like that is your challenge, to allow another kind soul to come in and to provide that healing energy. Like I said, you've wished and hoped for this type of energy to come into your life, to be nurturing, to be loving, to be stable. That's what I keep hearing, stability. I feel like I'm speaking to people who are looking for that stability. But I feel like it starts with you giving that stability and that love and compassion to yourself. You did not deserve what happened to you in the past, but it is up to you to heal from what has happened to you in the past, so that you can be open to people providing that compassion, that stability, that kindness, that goodwill to you, because you're deserving of it. Don't let your past get the best of you. And I feel like don't carry that mindset with you. I feel like that's what Spirit is really asking you. So this is what I have for you. If this resonates, thank you for commenting down below. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for following. And if you would like to work with me, the link is in my bio. And until next time, bye.